Early sun on the sill, a mug between my hands. Nothing urgent in the gentle hush of morning. Outside footsteps and a clatter soft and small. Window open, letting in the sound of it all. Notes curl slowly, rising through the chill air. A melody that knows how to wait, how to care. Funny how the quiet never stays for long. Every morning finds a song. 3 floors up, but I hear you clear. Faint and real, like someone near. In every stray note, in every long chord and long chord, I feel you reaching without a word. Closer to the pane, breath on glass. Same tune drifting easy as the hours pass. Street below, another day in gentle replay. But up here I feel you pull the gray away. One song in the air, in the drift and rush, filling my corners, breaking the hush. 3 floors up, but I hear you clear. Faint and real, like someone near. In every stray note, in every long chord, in every word, I feel you reaching without a word. Maybe you don't know, but this morning is new, soft from the sound that comes from you. 3 floors up, but I hear you clear. Waiting for the moment I keep near. Each note stretches the space between here and there. I feel you reaching, and I know you care. Just a little music, finding a way. You left early this morning and didn't say goodbye. Soft brush drums. The coffee's still on the table, half full, just like my mind. I thought about calling, but let the silence win. My hands around this cup that's cooling from within. You ask if I'm alright, I say I'm just tired. You tell me I'm changing, but I don't feel inspired. Spoons tap on porcelain, slow somber time. Every little sound reminds me you're not mine. It gets quieter every minute in this room, softer than the steam that fades too soon. My coffee's getting colder, just like me. You used to talk for hours, now I barely speak. And all that's left's a cooling cup between me and your memory. I trace circles on my mug, watching time slip by. Sunlight through the window, but it doesn't reach inside. There's comfort in pretending, sipping what's gone cold. If you were here beside me, would you notice I've grown old? Sometimes I picture you in a kitchen far away, starting over mornings while I drift through my day. I still pour 2 cups just in case you come around. It's a quiet little habit I just can't put down. My coffee's getting colder, just like me. You used to talk for hours, now I barely speak. And all that's left's a cooling cup between me and your memory. Oh la la la, so la la la.
It's late again, and you're back in my mind, chasing old sunlight through curtains thin. Coffee's cold, but I don't mind tonight. Can't bring myself to start again. You sit there smiling, feet on my table, laughing at nothing like you do. Wish I could hate you, but I'm not able. Feels like you're part of every room. Fica mais pouco, só pra eu lembrar de como era leve tudo antes de pesar. La, 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 la. Thank you for the memories. Goodbye, old friend. No fireworks, no second chance. Thank you for the little things. Goodbye, old friend. Lately I keep my curtains closed. Rain on the rooftop, it sings your name. Looking for reasons, nothing feels close. Every laugh just doesn't land the same. Last glass of water, dried lemonade, still I pour one for you. Maybe tomorrow I'll sleep in late, pretend this ache is new. É só até logo, mas fica vazio. Nas esquinas do peito já não és mais meu rio. La, 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 la. Thank you for the memories. Goodbye, old friend. No more calls, no rescue plans. Thank you for the ordinary. Goodbye, old friend. Raise a glass to better days. Afraid to say I miss you. Smiling so you'll fade away. But still I wish you'd stay. Thank you for the memories. Goodbye, old friend. Afternoon sun, window falls, two empty cups, pastry's gone, brown shoes shuffle, tile cold. She laughs softly, old favorite too. Napkin folding, her gentle smile. He nods silent with a mile. Waiter glances, radio low. Hands find hands, slow they go. They move like waves, so slow and sure. Tide always returns to the shore. They move like waves, so slow and sure. Sand never forgets the water before. Breeze lifts curtains, faint perfume. Her silver locket pressed to blue. Guitar chords tangle, time drifts, bounce our home tunes. Old love persists. Steps remembered, polished shoes, soft chuckle echoes, samba ruse. Her cheek on shoulder, closest breath. Table candles flicker, hush duet. They move like waves, so slow and sure. Tide always returns to the shore. They move like waves, so slow and sure. Sand never forgets the water before. First dance, carnival night, Janeiro bright. Eyes met over coffee, hearts took flight. Ever sempre, he whispered she believed. Today the same promise never leaves. They move like waves, so slow and sure. Tide always returns to the shore. They move like waves, so slow and sure. Sand never forgets the water before.
One more napkin fold, salt falls on linen. Hands rest, fork poised, steam curls up waiting. Dropped a spoon, no sound. Eyes meet, glance away. Thin lips, soft laughter. Plate shift, silver slides. Sugared phrases swirling underneath something tight. Inside my cheek, words tremble. Teaspoons turning slow. Coffee's getting cold. Dear, you're frying. the end. Don't pretend, don't pretend. Polite conversation holds back what we mean. Coffee's getting cold, dear friend. Toast crumbs undisturbed, chair legs drag softly, sweater sleeve adjusted, knife rests at the edge, smile bends gentle curve, butter spreads thin, each word sweetened first, but bites hidden in bread. Coffee's getting cold, our friend. Sip slow now, but taste the end. Don't pretend, don't pretend. Polite conversation holds back what we mean. Coffee's getting cold, dear friend. Coffee's getting cold, dear friend. Coffee's getting cold, dear friend. Steam gone, silent sips, just a smile left. The empty cup, nothing more to say. Morning climbs through street glass, sky so close I blink, lose my grip. Cafe smells drifting up just for a second. Jacket sleeves soaked through, cotton heavy below. A dog tugs a leash, someone laughs, spots on my bucket, rhythm of lift and dip. Your voice fades behind the window's thickness. Just faces inside, tracing movement not my own. 20 floors of empty mirrors, see the sky, not what's behind. Every pane a silver silence, pauses written across the lines. You said city's changing, I said sure maybe. The rails, the lines drawn tighter every year. Old posters peeling, corners curl like shy hands. My breath fogs, this clean square vanishes fast. High above, chatter buses hum and sway. Lunch breaks end away, then a shrug. I tap my ring on the glass, count the spaces. Nobody waves back, but I keep looking. 20 floors of empty mirrors, see the sky, not what's behind. Every pane a silver silence, pauses written across the lines. Downstairs voices bargain fruit in crates. Children race between newspaper sheets. Rain pulls the ink into rivers on stone. Behind me nothing moves but my own hand. A whistle, a car door, bread crusts on steps. All of it loops, morning into noon. Maybe tomorrow brings light less clear, or you join me up here, feet not on the ground. Another day, another pain to pass through. Same view, I try not to look away. Fingers numb, sleeves cold, I keep cleaning. Wonder if you notice or just pass by. Reflected in glass, closer, almost a wave, just motion. But I hope you see me. 20 floors of empty mirrors. See the sky, know what's behind. Every pain a silver silence. Pauses written across the lines. Morning brings a hush, pavements like fresh pine, cafe chairs empty, my guitar balancing on tired knees. Notes float between the puddles, umbrellas bloom and close. One by one they vanish, chasing summer warm, except you. Your shadow, gentle anchor on old cobblestones. Eyes follow chords, weaving patterns, silent street. You stood there in the rain, letting your coat soak through, barely moving as I played. Water tracing your face like tears. Every song that ever learned found its way to you tonight. Streets echo softly, rain tapping on the wood like applause. Your umbrella tilted, hiding half a smile. I long to know, I wonder what you hear. Melancholy harmonies or hope underneath. You nod for one more verse and I almost forget the storm. The last chord lingers, dancing between our hands. Breath fogs the air, still you do not leave. You stood there in the rain, letting your coat soak through, barely moving as I played. Water chasing your face like tears. Every song I'd ever learned found its way tonight, tonight, tonight. Storm clouds, tumbleweeds, we're giving way to light. My music slows, a nervous promise in each phrase. Did you hear what I meant without words in the way? You stood there in the rain, the city washed clean and new. Still you wait as silence falls. Feet planted where our story grew. Every morning I will look for you beneath the passing sky. Street dries, your laughter trailing as you finally go. My hands remember, some songs remain when the last note goes. Balcony doors open to the quiet night air. Bare feet on cool tiles, leaning over the rail. In my hand, a half-empty glass, swirling slow. Street sounds drifting up, soft and far below. Tonight I speak to someone I might be, bathed in silver, held by an old melody. Could answer, what would you say to me? Will kindness come easier, or am I still learning? Promises I made, I weigh them one by one. Too many are heavy, some already gone. Ask if I still watch for beauty in small things, or if I got lost in days without meaning. The moon knows all my secrets. She's gentle with the truth. I laugh at confusion, tears on my sleeve. Will future me remember, or just shrug and leave? I hope you forgive the quiet questions I send up past the rooftops on this gentle pretend between who I am and all I intend. Waits the night, my quietest friend. She's gentle with the truth. Two sugar spoons in silence, silver chairs facing the water. You look older in the warm cafe light, but it feels just like summer, almost. You tilt your head and smile like you are wasted. A breeze lifts your hair so in the air. We fill the quiet with careful questions. It's easy and hard sitting here now. Your coffee's getting cold, but memories stay warm. Laughter lingers somehow untouched by time. We're sipping on the past in the morning sun. Your coffee's getting cold, the memories stay warm. Your tray sheets on the table, nervous, gentle. I remember your hands a soft August rain. You ask about the years I've been sleeping. Our voices try not to slip into a pattern. Your coffee's getting sipping up the past. In the morning sun, your coffee's getting cold, but memories stay warm. Do you ever wonder what might have changed? Are we strangers or just familiar again? I meant to say more, but you look away. Some questions still hang in the air, silent but kind. Sun climbs high, you stand, stretching quietly. We say goodbye like we've done it before. Your hand lingers, gentle, as you take your bag. And the cafe returns to just being a cafe. Your coffee's getting cold, but memories stay warm. Your coffee's getting cold, but memories stay warm. Your coffee's getting cold, but memories stay warm. Steam curling from my cup as I lean on the rail. Outside the night sighs against the painted ledge. Music humming quietly, the air restless, not still. A blanket over rooftops somewhere between comfort and edge. One window shows laughter, flickers blue and gold from a screen. A mother in another lifts her child above her head. Somebody paces, caught in a frame, alone and unseen. And a radio faint carries notes from a life I haven't led. Every window tells a different story. Faces framed by moments I can only borrow. Every window, a piece of gentle glory. Some are just light, some hold tomorrow. Smoke drifts from my lips, I count slow heartbeats to fill the air. The kettle whistles in apartment 3, breaks the quiet spell. A man folds shirts like a ritual in the soft light there. Below, an open fridge glows over secrets it will never tell. Night, like a friend, won't push or pry, only quietly show the fingerprints of hope or fear pressed on every glass in the floor. Sometimes I think I could step through, be anyone, anywhere, but the wind reminds me here now is all I really know. Every window tells a different story, fractured pieces swirling inside me. Every window, some kind of inventory. Answers outside, but I'm just trying to see. Tonight, I decide to stay, not run. Let go of the weight I carried alone. I watch, breathe, finish my coffee, and flick off my light to join the unknown.
soft light flickers off the pavement, guitar murmuring in my hands. I settle in, careful not to break the hush, just listening to what the morning sends. The old balcony rails cool against my arms. The city hum stretches thin like thread below. Somewhere a soft wing interrupting silence makes me pause and notice there's motion that needs nothing said. I find myself holding my breath. Stay just a moment more, my friend. Some visitations never linger, edges fluttering between coffee and sun. Everything in motion, not asking permission, slipping through the measure of my day. Not everything waits for recognition. That much I know, rights for the required company can gather a whole morning to unframe. My hands suspended, reaching but not forcing anything to stay. Trying not to move, trying not to want, just to let things be what they are. I learned from the loss, nothing belongs. Everything's borrowed, open hands invite the staying, closed ones urge the parting. Even in the smallest meeting, I see how nothing has to last. Life keeps on patient in its leaving, teaching with every passing glance. Stay just a moment more, my friend. Counting seconds with heartbeats, the balcony is my diary page. Tiny visitor in and out of my arrangement, reminding me to loosen my hold, embrace the fate. It's the small arrivals that teach me patience, not the loud arrivals or grand escapes. Learning to greet, to savor, not clutch or chase. Just let the quiet guest define the shape of this place. Present in the softness, I watch, I breathe. Everything that leaves behind a trace. I stay a while longer with the space that's left. Pen in my hand, page open wide. You in my head, nowhere to hide. Start with your name, trace every line. Quiet and slow, spacing in time. Should I cross out the anger, let water spill down? Should I press on each letter, or just let it drown? My handwriting trembling, but softer than before. I write to remember, but not to hurt anymore. These words stay inside, between the lines. Oh, la, la, between the lines. dia se vai, folhas verão, coração cai, sem direção. Sou quem ficou com sensação de que mudou pela canção. Vou riscar o rancor, deixar a água correr, desenhar cada letra até desaprender. Minha mão se acalma, mais leve pra escrever. Eu falo pra sempre, só não vou te dizer. These words stay inside, between the lines. Ah, la, 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 la. Between the lines. I forgive, but I won't sin. Eu solto, mas não vou mandar. You will never see these words. Você nunca vai ler. I needed to write and release. Precisei escrever pra soltar. I needed this more than you. Precisei disso sem você. These words stay inside, between the lines. Oh, la, la, la. Between the lines.
Paint-stained fingers drift across the canvas tonight. Soft light spills on stretched white linen. Everything's quiet. I chase shapes that flicker just beyond the edge of my sight. Brush in hand, I lose myself. No need for reason why. Colors melt as memory breathes beneath gentle strokes. Somehow laughter from old summers drips into the ochre and smoke. Palette spills sorrow and joy blending where no words are spoke. Each new layer a secret kept safe, something only I'll know. Colors blend like yesterday's dream. lamplight, learning, longing lips, curtains curled, cool air, pulse pound pointing, pointed wrist. Samba steps, sorrow slips, turn into tension trails, bouncing bitterness, breeze a breath, echoes emptiness, entreshot fails, spinning spite into grace. Floorboards forgive my pace, fury folded, movements lace, pulse paused, footfalls chase, in my solitude anger raised. Dusky daydream, drawn drapes, shadows stretching, tempo tugs, heel turns, hurt held slack, quiet quick step, inward shrug. Waltz with worry, wilted rose, breathe fatigue out, brush away. Fingers flick, fading fears, softly summer of dust today. Spinning spite into grace, floorboards forgive my pace, fury folded, movements lace, pulse paused, footfalls chase, in my solitude anger erased. Dizzy dissonance, daylight dims, frame full of gold, feathers fall, memories murmur, mellow hymn. Hands hover holding heat, gaze grazes, gentle grief, pace so pause, pirouette, release, recede, rhythms release, spinning spite into grace, floorboards forgive my pace, fury folded, movements lace, pulse paused, footfalls chase, in my solitude anger erased.
Empty mug on the table, steam rising slow, street sounds humming in, letting the morning know. Pages turn in my mind, letting memories show. You walk in, gentle smile, the world moves slow. Quiet corner, familiar chair, you settle down close. Eyes meet for a second, was it months or years ago? Traffic rolling by outside, like nothing has changed. I forget all the days lost, a moment rearranged. Just like always, just like before. Laughter comes easy, sitting across from you. just like always, just like before. Silences are softer now, daylight drifting through. Old stories between us, mapped in gesture and tone. Cafe napkins folded, our coffee gone cold. You trace the edge of the table, I trace lines in your head. No need for explanations, some things just understand. So many versions of ourselves left somewhere along the way. You say maybe we never left, maybe we just strayed. Outside, life is moving, unaware of what we found. Moments like these, they don't make a sound. Just like always, just like before. Even time can unravel what we both adore. Just like always, just like before. Let's sit a little longer, let the hours pour. Soft-soled shoes scuff the sunlit wood, slow circle swept in morning light, hands held in habitual hush, familiar faces fade from sight. Remember Rose's red dress, quick laughter at every misstep, Tommy's timid toe taps, searching for confidence, finding it yet. Our laughter lingered, lines looped in waltzing wishes and whispered support. Every step we take leaves echoes, old rhythms ripple and renew. Are you listening? Empty room. My loyal floor, you've carried confessions and careful instruction, shining with spilled secrets and the dust of devotion. Mariana's midnight maracas, her spinning stories are gentle grief. Louis' late leaps lost in lively longing beneath your beam. Our silent solace, scattered shoes and sunlight splinters, soft as belief. Every step we take's echoes, old rhythms ripple and renew. Are you listening? Empty room. Shuffling shadows of sorrow, sorrow and song. Will you cradle the footprints of farewells as I drift and move on? I wonder if memory stays laced lovingly within the wood walls.
Every step we take leaves echoes. Old rhythms ripple and renew. Are you listening? Empty room. So flora friendships found a final bows and first embraces. Keep the quiet chorus of our years. Each beat, each balance, every backward glance. Street awash, another gentle morning. Coffee cools, steam curls beside your chair. Raindrops pattern the window, tracing sideways movement. I shift, caught between pause and memory. Your hand, I feel its ghost, absent, present. Curtains barely breathing, pale light paints the floor. A song I almost recognize begins to play. Your shadow still sways with the rain. In a room, somewhere in the rhythm I knew. Cup rings, leftover laughter in the silence. The hush of weather, distant, insistent. Cup of water, morning light. Blank paper held just right. Brush in hand, no rush today. Soft breeze lifts the page. Softly open, paints no plan. Try to find calm where I can. Pink edges meet pale blue. Quiet room, the ticking clock. Lost inside the lines they form. Warm hand water staying warm. Always tried to paint so neat. Always worried about the lines. But something The colors blend where they wanna go, melt together, flowing slow. All I need, all I know. The colors blend where they wanna go. The colors blend. Mistakes settle in the grain. Blurry spots of soft remain. Letting go is hard for me. The paper tells me what to be. Green mixing with lemon gray. Clouds drift across the day, another drip in every state. Little lessons stay, the colors blend where they wanna go, melt together, flowing slow. All I need, all I know. The colors blend where they wanna go. Sit back, let them make their way. Blue and ochre making gray. Finding peace and letting go. Learning more than I could show. Brush taps out the final line. I smile, the painting's mine.
Morning sun on glass and brick, curtains drawn but barely split. Steam curls from a neighbor's cup, water beads on window stub. Small green things lying there in rows, tiny pots do tired repose. Blue mug marks a spot of chill, nothing changed but standing still. Yellow leaves on your windowsill, catching dust in the quiet still. Daylight finds them waiting still. Yellow leaves on your windowsill. Midweek mail pushed through the door, a postcard with a faded shore. A plastic jug half filled with air, damp rings left and no one there. Brown edges curling out of sight, I count them as the evening light. Someone whistling in the hall, I listen but there's nothing at all. Yellow leaves on your windowsill, brighter ones, quieter still. Sun keeps shifting, always will. Yellow leaves on your windowsill. By Friday, one's fallen down, just a trace on painted brow. Someone waters, sometimes late, never much, never can wait. All these weeks, the same old view. I stand here, not sure what to do. Maybe soon green shoots will fill the empty space on your windowsill. Yellow leaves on your windowsill, catching dust in the quiet spill. till I watch and hope they will turn green again on your windowsill.
You laugh, stirring your cup. Steam dances, I watch you. My hands hesitate. How long have I waited? So easy to call you, easier to stay quiet. But when did our coffee dates become my favorite moments? You asked how I am. Your eyes search mine. I answer softly. Truth hidden in the sip. This warmth unsettles me. What if it's always been? When did our coffee dates become my favorite moments? Every morning I wonder, will I ever tell you? We mourn and wonder, when you'll tell you. When did our coffee dates become my favorite moments? Curtain Would you like more coffee? Would you like more coffee? Your fork scrapes again. The story runs long. I fold my napkin, not alone. Your wine spills near. You barely see. I offer a smile, hide what I think of me. Would you like more coffee? 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 You argue the menu, pick at my bread. The candle burns low, patience thinner instead. Your life's too big, you both so loud. I keep your glass filled, I blend with the crowd. Would you like more coffee? Would Would you like more coffee? You pass on dessert. You check your phone. I top up your cup. Hope you'll be gone. Your compliments sting. They're not quite praise. I line up the spoons, keep my face unfazed. Would you like more coffee? Would you like more coffee? Would you like more coffee? Would you like more coffee?